Advanced dimensioning. The challenges that this tool addresses include calculating certain attributes of a device using customized and complicated formulas or available IC reference tables, defining the specifications of all devices that are associated to a function accordingly. As an example, I have prepared a new function in the engineering-based function tree. As it can be seen, 4 devices are used in this function. There is a motor, a fuse, a circuit breaker, and a wire. In this example, it's quite obvious that if we define the specification of the motor, then the rest of the related devices should synchronize themselves with the motor. When we select the motor and run the Advanced Dimensioning wizard, we can see that it consists of many different specifications to choose from. The first one is the power of the motor. If you imagine that this motor is going to drive a shaft of an agitator inside the CSCR reactor, the final results from the calculation from the process engineering department will be the power of the motor. This value can be used as the starting point for our engineering. We select the power from the drop-down list, and based on the selected value, the system looks through the catalogs and filters the rest of our available options. After all 4 main design criteria of the pump have been selected, it's time to calculate the rated current of the motor. This value can be calculated using a formula or using an IEC standard table. To use the table, first the table should be selected. The table can be an XML or an Excel standard IEC table. To use the formula radio button should be selected. To create a new formula, available parameters should be added to the new formula window in the required mathematical form. Then this formula can be used for calculations. Using this table, system can find the correct current for the motor. After the current of the motor has been calculated, the overload current can be calculated by using another customizable formula. And after calculating the currents, it's time to choose the cable for the motor. There are 2 options available. The first option is to choose the cable type from the available cable types that match the calculated current. The second option is to choose the maximum length which is required. After selecting either of these 2 options, the system will search through catalogs, find the correct cable type, and select it for the motor. Now that the motor has been specified completely, the other related devices must also be specified. When they are selected from the drop-down menu, the wizard will search through all the catalogs and find the best matching device available based on previous results for motor. It can be seen that all devices have been specified completely.